We're live. Welcome back, and thanks for tuning into episode 2 of the Tapped In Pod. I'm your host, Alex.
And I'm your co-host, Jonathan. I hope everybody's having a blessed Monday. And with that being said, let's get into today's episode.
Cool. Just to get started, can we get a recap of your weekend? Did you do anything fun, interesting? Any pregnancy scares?
Nah, not yet. We gotta take those slow.
Fun fact. Fun fact.
Hey.
It's one Plan B for every 160 pounds. Just saying.
Nah, but
beware.
Hey, chill. Nah, but this weekend I went to go see some MMA fights for the 559 fights.
Was it the one that they hosted at the casino?
Yeah, the Eagle Mountain Casino. And don't even get me started with the casino.
Hey, how much you lose though?
Hey, no, we up, you know.
Oh, we up?
Yeah, we up.
Oh, we up, for sure. Okay.
Nah, but yeah, I went to go see some homies fight.
How many of them was it? Like just one or two?
It was two. Yeah, they go to the shoot MMA. Yeah, the shoot MMA.
Oh, okay, nice. Did they come out with the W, with the L?
Yeah, one came home victorious, and the other one took an L, but he'll get it back.
Was it like a bad L, like a crazy knockout, or like a decision?
It was a choke.
Did he tap or he went unconscious?
No, he tapped. Yeah, but
okay.
I don't recall the name of the choke, but it's they all have different names.
Yeah.
Nah, but
was it a title fight or just like a regular amateur fight?
Regular amateur fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least he didn't lose like a belt or anything.
Yeah. No, I think he's actually. I don't know if he's still champ, just because he did go pro already. So,
he's pro now.
Yeah, he's pro.
Oh.
So he's.
Dana White, get in while you can.
Get in while you can. Nah, but yeah, I think I don't know if he still holds the championship belt for the 559 fights.
Yeah. What was the bro's name?
Isaac.
We gotta have Isaac on, man.
Yeah, we gotta bring him on. Well, there's a few that go that fight often. They're pretty active.
Yeah. Do you happen to know his record or no?
This record, no.
No. Dang. You know my record?
0-5 with the tortas.
69-1. 69 knockouts, 1 homicide. Ask about me.
Nah, but
was that event that Chihuihuis was at?
No, I don't think Chihuahua was there. It was Brandon Moreno and.
Oh, okay.
And I forgot the other girl's name, but yeah, they're both fighters.
UFC fighters.
Yeah, UFC fighters. Yeah.
UFC fighters.
Yeah.
Was it like a Mexican Pride night or something like that?
To be honest, I'm not sure. I didn't really like tap in with them with the whole fights like that. I just went to go see the homies fight.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said.
Did you actually gamble afterwards?
Well, yeah, like.
That's the whole reason you went?
No, I went to go see the homies fight, but yeah I came out victorious with. We're not to get that out, but.
You don't want to get too specific?
Nah, but.
Hey, IRS, you're not watching.
Yeah. Nah, but I was down like I want to say $300.
Okay.
And then after that,
what were you playing?
I only like playing card games like blackjack. Yeah, blackjack. There's roulette there. I don't think they have baccarat. I like baccarat too.
Yeah.
But I did try some slots and it didn't go good, so I was like, I'll just go back to the card.
Slots are there just to take money.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I ended up taking 5 home, but it was 3 that I won back from what they took from me, and then
2 profit.
Yeah, 2 profit. So.
What were you playing, like $20 hands?
25. It was like when we got there, it was $15 minimum hands.
Oh, okay.
And then they started raising it slowly. So at the end, I was playing $25 hands.
Yeah.
Sometimes they were 25, sometimes they were 50, just depending on how I felt.
Yeah, I stopped playing because usually when I play, I put the mortgage on the line. Just bet the house, you know?
The Condina?
The Condina. Yeah, I'm still waiting on 2 numbers.
2 numbers. The first one and the last one?
Yeah, pretty much.
And then that's pretty much it for us. And then Father's Day, didn't really do anything special like that. I just went shopping, got my dad some work boots. He's been wanting some. pretty much.
Probably the best investment you can make.
Yeah.
Your work boots.
Work boots. Hey, talking about work boots, I need some for myself. I'm buying everybody some but myself.
Gotta take care of those around you, right?
Yeah. Especially my pops. What about you? What you doing? What you get into this weekend?
I mean, I don't really have much of a weekend. I worked on Saturday. Just same old lame.
Same old lame.
Only had one day to catch up on airings on Sunday. And yeah, I mean, washed my cars, went to the gym.
Laundry, all the good stuff.
Laundry, yeah, just literally running errands to get ready for the next week.
Yeah, it's just a repeat.
Yep, rinse and repeat.
Rinse and repeat.
That's what they say.
Yeah, no, but that's pretty much it, our weekend. But this last episode we uploaded, this first episode we uploaded, I feel like it did pretty good. What you gotta say about that?
Our first episode has went live, and I think we made our first Instagram post 2 days prior to our first upload. And
yeah,
I mean,
we got
friends and family have been showing some love.
Yeah, good support.
Doesn't go unnoticed, So far, everyone's been getting a follow back on the
page.
On the page, yep.
What's the video view at right now? I think it's like at 60 something last time I checked.
Yeah, well, below 100, that's what I know. But I mean, a view is a view, you know what I'm saying?
For the first episode, it's not bad.
With that being said, like, hey, just put it in as some background noise, right? You gotta handle some business, just turn up the pot or something.
And on today's agenda, we're gonna be talking about Icks.
What kind of Icks?
Well, all the Icks there is, pretty much. People's Icks.
Talking about like Icks, like on a girl, Icks in general.
Icks in general, I want to say.
Okay.
Just the things that people do
that kind of make you cringe.
That cringy Icks. Yeah, pretty much.
All right. So, what are your top 3?
My top 3 that people do. I want to say probably when you give them like the short talk. And and they don't get the memo. Like today at work, I had a few customers come to me, and I wasn't really
in the mood.
Yeah, in the mood, or just that. Yeah, I didn't want to talk to them, and I was like trying to give them that short talk, and they're just like,
there.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like short talk is just unnecessary because there's really no ending, and there's no point of even initiating it. So like, why even bother?
What about you? You got a Nick you want to start off with?
Taxes.
the number one?
Yeah, the number one.
Yeah.
Taxes in California.
Yeah.
What is it? Damn near 50%.
It's something. But
and that's even if you don't own any property.
Yeah.
That's just to survive.
No, yeah, because the property taxes are pretty up there.
They're hefty for sure.
Yeah. There's people that be paying thousands.
Hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, mainly probably like that San Francisco areas where people get really screwed up with the real estate.
And LA, because LA's houses are pretty up there as well.
Dang, houses and businesses. Imagine having like
a good business.
Say an established business on like Melrose. Like, how much are you gonna be paying?
Yeah. No, but taxes.
But that's just, we're thinking about the renters. Like, think about the owners.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you own it and you bought it at a good price, like, you're the one that's renting it out. You're low key making bread off of that.
Or pretty much people that own like what do they call it? Like a complex of where they have businesses.
Oh, like a business plaza?
Yeah, pretty much. Imagine how much taxes they're paying. How bad?
Oh, well, yeah, they still have to pay their property taxes to the state. Yeah. Then imagine right now you're just like a mom and pop store, like just struggling to survive. and then just one of the riders just bam your
just,
window and all your like merchandise or whatever. Like how bad that would suck.
Yeah.
Because pretty much at that point you kind of you're forced to go bankrupt, right?
Pretty much. Because when you go, like, say if you were to file for bankrupt,
yeah,
it takes what, 7 years to come off your record or something like that. I kind of heard.
I'm not an attorney, bro.
No.
This is not legal advice.
Hey, take advice at your own risk.
Yeah. But yeah, just imagine like just out of someone's negligence, just your business and your livelihood, they just go under.
Yeah.
You know? That's pretty bad with all that stuff going out there. Like, and I think I seen a TikTok of some people looting at an Apple store.
Oh yeah, and then the, like, security guards, I think we're trying to stop them.
Yeah, but like, dude, like, where are you gonna steal from Apple store? You know, every single device is being tracked. Like, and it's not usable because you have to activate it. Yeah, they're just gonna lock the IMEI number and you're cooked. And they're gonna end up tracking you even if you turn the phone off. They're gonna track you. Yeah, because the newer iPhones have they have that feature.
Yeah, and then if you try selling and stuff like that, you're just gonna screw yourself over.
Pretty much, unless you port it out. But I don't think anyone that's dumb enough to
buy it just
to loot it is gonna use it for parts. You know?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think that's a good ick. You know, just people that have that small talk. It's like, how many? Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
am I gonna use?
Or the yeah.
Yeah. Like.
And it sucks to say, but it's always like those elderly people that like just don't know how to catch those small talks.
Yeah, they can't catch the hint.
Yeah, and they'll just be like venting out their life.
Well, that's what I noticed. Like if you really think about it, like they probably don't have anyone to vent to. So like the first person that shows them attention is like, hey, let me spiel my whole life story to this poor kid.
Yeah.
Nah. Ya andas tú, like. Cambiando la llanta.
With one AirPod in and just like,
Most likely me on the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Let's see. An ick of mine. Or, I mean, I already gave a decent ick. It
was decent.
Let's go to yours.
And another ick that comes off the top of my head.
Okay, we talked about one in general. Let's say an ick, not about your partner specifically, but an ick that your partner can possess.
That one's a little hard.
She's perfect to me.
Nah, but
you know, it could be something that they had that they worked on. You know?
Yeah, but like I said, it's a little hard. I want to say... Damn, you kind of threw me under the bus with that one. Like I said, I don't really got one like that.
Okay. Well, I mean, we talked about like just a random person in public, like an ick, like I don't know, what's something else?
It's funny because it's always been my ick, and I don't know why, but when like girls have like,
just not my girl.
Yeah, it's just not my girl. Nah, but when girls have like the peeling nail polish and just like the middle has nail polish.
Like, do they have like full nails or just their natural nails painted?
No, like natural nails painted, and then like
they're all chipped out.
Yeah, they're all chipped out pretty much.
I can kind of relate to that one, but
because I remember in high school I would see all the girls that were in my class and stuff.
The hot Cheeto girls.
Yeah, the hot Cheeto girls with 2 fingers all red, and then the rest of them.
Nah, but shout out the ELD homegirls. Y'all funny.
Y'all funny.
Mister. Miss. Nah, but mine to go along with that is when they don't have a pinky toenail.
Oh, you relating that toes like the...
Whoa.
Nah, I've never really seen anything like that.
Nah, they only show like the first 3 and not the last. Like matching set. Like, where are the 2 toes?
Or when you only see all 4 toes except the pinky.
Yeah.
No, what if when they're wearing chanclas and like the pinky's just sticking out on the side?
Oh yeah, no. They need an alignment.
A little zip tie to tie them all 4.
Yeah.
So tie all 4 together.
Now what is that, like broken toe syndrome or what?
I don't know what it is. It's something.
A birth defect, and you're making fun of the homegirl?
Nah, you brought it up.
What if the homegirl is insecure about her toe?
Hey, she's gonna be wearing socks or sandals.
No beach dates or what?
Nah. She said, "I'm jumping in the pool with socks on."
Oh hell no! It's like when your big homie jumps in the pool with the shirt on. Hey, you know who you are?
Oh, why you throwing shots like that? Damn.
Oh man.
Hey, you lucky he's not here. Another ick.
Hey, how many icks do you have, bro?
Nah. Quite a few, but
all right, give me one more.
One more. All right, let's see. It's just when you put me on, when I get put on the spot like that, they go a little way. They go away a little, but
yeah.
It's not an ick, but I find it really funny when there's since I work at a tire shop and a lot of customers pull in every race. There's Chinese, there's Mexicans.
Oh, ethnicity.
Yeah, ethnicities.
Yeah.
But I find it funny when a Hispanic or a Latino comes in, like, they don't speak in English, but they come in listening to like English music, like vibing out to it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, for me it's like they'll like say I'm like at the lonchera.
Yeah.
And I'm ordering in Spanish, right? And like they see me like all güerito.
I start talking to English.
And then they start talking to me in like their broken English.
Yeah.
I'm still talking Spanish. And then they're all like struggling to like try to communicate. And then I'm just like, no se gasten
el inglés.
Ya de por sí,
Lo tienen bien mucho.
Yeah. All right. I mean, I think that's a good spot to end off the eggs, unless you really want to get some off your chest.
Nah, that's good. That's good.
Cool. Topic I had in mind for today is how to get ready for the summer, or like summer essentials, because it's heating up. And what?
And we gotta start hitting the gym to lose that panza,
Nah, but look, 2025, winter bodies are built in the summer.
And then when are the summer bodies built? In the winter?
Eventually.
Nah, but
yeah, what's your summer starter pack? Your summer essentials?
Summer essentials. It's like I wanna say this, but I'm not doing it right now.
Oh, okay. Hey, so a hypothetical.
Hypothetically.
Okay. Talk to me.
So pretty much is hit
Turn
the
me
gym.
up, chat.
Hey, hit the gym. Get a little body on you, girl or boy.
Okay. What is that, like? Just hitting more cardio or what?
A little bit of everything. If you wanna be shirtless, if you wanna go out to the beach, the pool parties, get a little muscle on you.
Yeah, a little size.
A little size, and then
or a little less.
yeah, right. No, but it just depends on how you're built. There's people that are a little on the bigger side, and there's people that are a little on the smaller side. Yeah. But just depending on what your goal for the summer is.
Yeah.
My goal is to get a little bit bigger, like leaner.
Wait, bigger or leaner?
Like, just grow a little more muscle.
Okay.
But don't get too big on the stomach and stuff.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I would say that. Have a clean diet or a good diet.
Clean up the diet.
Yeah, and then just have fun.
What does having fun in the summer mean?
Going out with your homies, homegirls.
Word?
Nah, but just like I said, just depending on what your
and your friend group.
Yeah. Hey, let's see what gets out of the group chat this summer. That's pretty much.
That's the other tangent I was gonna go into.
Yeah.
How do you make plans? Make it out the group chat. How do you make the plans go out the group chat?
Well, it just depends on like like say if you guys say you guys are down to do this trip,
okay,
it's pretty much if so, like you see everybody really with it, like they're down for it.
Yeah.
Pretty much say if it's rent out a beach house.
Okay.
Rent it out and tell everybody like it's already rented, so we gotta get it. Or like we gotta get like shit going good.
But at that point, like, you already have like this fat amount on your bank account withdrawn, and then people are gonna start flaking on you.
If
and
they flake, you can start pulling other people in.
You're gonna be left with the expenses.
Well, at least for us, it's not gonna be too much of a trip. It's probably just like a weekend, so it's not gonna be as bad if it was to be like a whole week or a little more days.
But still, like, it adds up depending how fat of a house you get.
The group chat ain't that big.
Do you have anything planned for the summer?
Well, like I said last episode, my birthday is coming up next month.
Okay.
Yeah, so
what are we doing? Let me know.
There's a few topics that have been brought up with different people, but pretty much maybe doing like some jet skis.
Oh shit.
Jet ski rides at Long Beach, or if not from Long Beach to the Catalina Island, and just do that little day trip.
Don't you need like a passport for that? Or do they have it from like Long Beach to Epstein Island? No.
Nah, come on.
My fault.
Nah, but yeah, pretty much maybe either do that or rent out a yacht and have a little vibe in it.
Why rent when we can just borrow mine?
Hey, then just we got the yacht rented out or sponsor.
I got you, Chad.
Yeah, no, but yeah, that's few of the plans that I have
for the summer.
And then after that, just depending on what goes on, I don't.
Okay.
I'm just focusing a little more on my birthday weekend.
Yeah, you give me one of your summer essentials, which included, just getting into better shape. But like, how do you get like the vibe going of the summer? Like, how do you get into the summer mindset?
You probably just gotta go to a beach one day and be like, oh, I can't take off my shirt, so like, I gotta go hit the gym.
Just learn the hard way.
Yeah, just learn the hard way.
But like the vibe, how do you get it flowing? Like, how do you get in that mood?
You just gotta have like a beer or two, and then you get in it.
Just one or two?
Yeah, 1 or 2, or 2 shots.
Couple of shots.
Yeah. Halfway down a Casamigo bottle. Nah, but yeah, I would say that's kind of
pretty valid.
Or just like I said, just going with it, just like having your mind to set to it and just go for it.
Just pulling through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you're gonna go to the beach, you don't have to have your summer body just to even just go, but obviously it makes you feel more confident. XYZ.
Yeah.
To get in the mood, obviously, a little liqueur in the system.
Yeah, that's gonna be the easiest way.
You forgot the most important one. So some good music.
Well, for me at least.
Yeah.
For me at least, not the music. It's more of the
little house music.
Little house stooks.
I feel like that's always the best way to kind of get the vibes flowing.
Yeah. Start off maybe slowly and then just slowly let it escalate.
How far you want to let it escalate?
Not too far.
Hey, you have full consent.
Hey, it's like, if you can't see me, I can't see you.
Okay. Anything else you wanted to talk about?
For the summer, like prep.
Yeah. Well, for all the whites, probably getting a good tan going.
Yeah, or for the like people that are a little on the darker side like me, just make sure you don't have the what is it called, the farmer's tan?
Well, you don't get it as bad as I do. Well, I just get straight up red and I start peeling.
Yeah.
Like a camarón.
Camarón, pelo, ¿tú quieres? Nah, but...
Well, you don't get darker.
I can't. Nah, yeah, I do be getting pretty dark. No, right now I don't get too dark because of my long sleeves that I use at work.
Yeah, same.
But no, if I didn't have those long sleeves, I would have been burnt.
Toast. Yeah, bro. Like at work, I'm always like long sleeved up. Like you can't even see my face.
Shiesty up.
Shiesty up.
Nah, for me it's just my typical jeans, a long sleeve, my regular hat, or if not, a sombrero. But yeah, I don't really like the shiesty just because it gets too hot.
I wouldn't wear it at the tire shop.
They're gonna think they're gonna get robbed.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. They got the wines at the tire shop.
How the cops pull up on me and everything.
Yeah.
Lock down the tire shop.
You're gonna be on Kern County activities with it.
Nah, it's crazy how a lot of things get posted on there and just.
Have you guys gotten robbed at the tire shop?
Robbed? No.
No. Oh.
Hey, not yet. They know what's up.
Don't give them ideas.
Nah, hey, JC would take him out, pack him out real quick.
Yeah, alright.
He said, I'm an MMA fighter.
Yeah, so aside from your birthday plans, when you said you wanted to go jet skiing in like Long Beach?
Yeah, something to do with the beach.
Yeah. What do you think is something else that's like a must do for a California summer?
With a big friend group, or just like maybe if a couple.
We'll keep it friend group.
I want to say it just depends on like how your friends are, if they're really with it or they're really not.
Yeah.
But like I said, a beach house would be cool. A lake house, renting out a cabin out at a lake.
Yeah.
Bass Lake. There's what is the other one? That's a little bit up north from Bass Lake.
Yosemite or something like that?
No, it's damn, we went to it not a couple years ago. Forgot the name of it. But yeah, pretty much where you're able to rent out jet skis out there, some boats, and then go tubing.
Just dipping your toes in the water. Basically.
No, if they're able to drop it, then they drop it. If not, then
what if the homies can't swim?
Then hey, you better hope they have.
You know CPR? I want to.
You have the license for it, the certified.
Hey,
certified CPR.
Licencia de Dios.
Hey, con eso ¿qué más quieres?
What about pulling up to like a Dodger game, like as a group? Is it a vibe or not? I've never been to a game.
I've been to. Now that I'm like older, I've been to 2 games.
Ay, ya está señor.
Hey, ya estoy grande. Antes estaba chiquito, ahora estoy grande.
Ya tienes pelo.
Nah, but yeah, I haven't been out with a group like that to a Dodger game, but I feel like it could be a vibe just if everybody like really connects and locks in.
But
and
on the same
page, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've seen a few different influencers that do go as a big group, and it seems like a cool vibe. But like I said, you just gotta like the sport, because a lot of people. But once you're there, you do get into it. Like as much as you don't really watch it at home or anything.
Yeah.
You understand that, like, the game.
It's a low vibe.
Yeah, especially if you have a few drinks before pre-game it a little bit.
Yeah.
Have a beer or 2 there, and you'll be solid.
Yeah, I heard those games could be like pretty long.
Yeah. Well, normally it's a game has 9 innings.
How long does that take?
I want to say on an average of maybe 2 to 3 hours, like 2.5 hours.
I mean, it's not terrible.
Yeah, and then just depending if they're tied, it's pretty much a tiebreaker at that point. It could go up to 10, 11, 12 plus going on innings.
Yeah.
Just pretty much it.
Like baseball games, do like people like tailgate and stuff, or that's just kind of like football, like a football team?
I want to say it's more like a football game, because the few times that I've been, I don't really see any tailgating. It's just like, yeah, you'll pregame, but it's not where like people have the grills and the smokers out there doing flipping patties and carne asada.
So like, how do you set the vibe off at a Dodger game?
It's just, you just gotta vibe with the people, because you pretty much have alcohol in your system. And you're just.
What kind
of alcohol?
Yeah.
Look up pendeja.
Don't they have like, there's like specific drinks there?
Well, yeah, like, no, not, yeah, they do have pretty much where you could get them like in a Dodger bat or stuff like that. So, también like the food there, I feel like it's pretty solid.
What's like something good to get for a first timer, or just in general?
Well, you can never go wrong with the Dodger dog, but
I heard you eat them in one bite.
Hey, sin alburear.
I heard they got you all framed up right there.
Hey, I'm the one that comes on the screen.
The one bite challenge champion.
Never that.
Kid.
Zoop. Or like the videos where they like fucking zoop and then bring it back out.
Yeah. So like, kind of to bring it back on like, on like the lake trip, right? So, say like, bam, shit hits the fan.
Hey, like scary movie type shit.
All phones are dead.
Damn.
It's nighttime. You guys came in one car and you guys were like out swimming or something.
At a lake, pretty much at the lake or something.
Yeah, at the lake, at a cabin, whatever. Like, who do you think is gonna be like the first to like panic, or to like, I don't know, maybe even just get injured or something? You think it's gonna be like one of the guys, like one of the girls?
I would say the girls, for sure the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, it just depends on the friend group that you have, but there's some people that can know how to handle situations like that, which I feel like I would be a good person to handle it.
Oh, word?
Nah, but yeah, it just depends. I feel like the guys would be more of the like take control of the situation.
Yeah.
And then the girls just.
What would be like a worst case scenario? Like when phones are dead and it's dark and say like the group is kind of separated.
Alcohol. If there's alcohol, it's like
no. Is that the solution or
no? I'm saying that's gonna be like the worst case scenario. Like if there's alcohol involved.
No, I'm saying like what's a scenario besides the friend group is separated and everyone's phone's dead?
So pretty much say like there's half of the friend group that try to go get food or they try to go to the car.
Yeah.
And the other half stayed back.
Yeah.
And like you said,
swimming or whatever.
Or there's no phone, there's no nothing. And if there's alcohol, that's what I say. If there's
no phone or nothing.
With the head movement. No, but
don't see it again.
Don't see it again. No, but like I said, if there's alcohol involved, that's where I feel like it could everything could go south.
Yeah.
And then if the one friend group can't get to the other friend group, and it just.
What if you like run into a bear?
That's gonna be like even worse.
That's what I'm saying. So like, what's like, in your opinion, like the worst case scenario, like, with those.
Or it can even be like not even like a whole friend group. Say like two girls were like, oh, let's go to the restroom. You know how I gotta use the restroom. Oh, come on, come with me.
Yeah.
And they go, and they're in the restroom or something. Or
they're all you're in the woods, bro. You're just gonna pop a squad like.
Yeah, well they
like
just
2 trees over.
But what if they don't want to do 2 trees and they go a little farther and a bear pops out and they just start running? Instead of running back this way, they run the other way. They start getting lost. Cabin? Yeah.
But it's dark.
That's what I'm saying. And then that's when everything goes.
What do you think besides the introduction of a bear? Like, what else can be like? Oh, like this just made this situation worse.
Say like they're walking and they don't watch their step or something, and just break it right there. Or break a leg.
Break a leg. Yeah. Break a leg on site.
On site. Because then the other person would have to like try to either help them get back or just leave them and try to go get the help.
And then it's already broken up even more.
Yeah. Dang. So it's a few case scenarios that you could think of that's gonna go bad.
So more of the story. No lake trip. No lake trip this summer.
Nah. Your best bet's gonna go to a beach.
Nah, I feel like the beach could get boring pretty fast. And once you're at a lake, it's more of a vibe because, especially if you're spending the night, get to swim in the lake, walk around, maybe hike, and then just make dinner or whatever.
Have a little barbecue. Yeah, like that.
I feel like it's more
like
of a vibe.
That trip that we took to Alta Sierra.
I don't remember.
All of a sudden.
Short-term memory.
Short-term memory with the shiesties. All of a sudden, you don't remember.
I don't remember.
You don't remember. Nah, but it was a little vibe. Hey, when you put the... What was it? The scariest sounds in the TV in the bottom of the sala? Damn.
That wasn't even me. Yeah, winter trips are always fun.
Yeah, little snow trips.
Just because we don't get snow here where we're at.
Yeah. Nah, but
that's only what, like an hour or two away.
It just depends on where you go, because we went to
Yosemite.
We went to Yosemite. What was that? 2 years ago? A year ago?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then last year I took a little snow trip right here to Alta Sierra, and it was a pretty good vibe. Just that this winter we didn't go because there was pretty much no snow.
Cool.
But yeah, we should even at least plan a snow trip for this winter coming up.
For the winters.
Yeah.
Let's focus on summer first. What else is on your summer bucket list? To either hit individually or as a friend group.
Pretty much just vibe out as a friend group. Just like take more trips, if even going out to have some drinks at downtown. Have more.
Where's the spot downtown? Where the vibes at downtown?
It just depends.
Where the Johnny vibes at downtown?
The Johnny vibes, you just can never go wrong with Sandrini's.
Okay.
Sandrini's it's always the first and last one we go to.
Reliable, huh?
Yeah. Nah, but like I said, it just depends on the vibe. If it's like a big friend group, then yeah, you could either do Sandrini's, you could do Zama, you could do... What is that other like club that's downtown? Aura or?
I don't know. I don't even go downtown.
Hey, all of a sudden. Nah, but yeah, for
I
more.
They have like cameramen at those places or something. Like that.
I don't know what they got.
I've never been there.
I mean, I just heard of it.
I heard of it.
But and it just depending on if you're going you're taking a girl out or a guy, or a girl's taking a girl, or a girl is taking a guy out. You could take it to different spots. There's tiki bar.
A girl's taking a guy?
Yeah.
Does that happen?
It can.
Does it?
You just never know.
Where are they at?
Nah, but yeah, and then there's another one that we just recently went. Was it Telfox or Foxtel?
Okay.
That's it. I feel like it's a good place to go out for a couple or something.
Yeah, that's more like a one-on-one interaction type thing. Not really like as a group.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Sandrini's place that you're talking about. Like, it sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it's a vibe.
As a group. Yeah.
Yeah. Just because they also have a pool table, and you could get a game going, some retas.
Get a small pot going.
Yeah. Or if not, even we just went for one of my homies' birthday to the, what is it called? That pool place right down Ming next to Big Five.
Oh, the Mint?
Oh, no, corner pocket. No, corner pocket. It's a little vibe.
Okay.
And then there's also, what is it, Firestone? No.
Oh,
Firehouse.
Where they sold like the tires and stuff?
No, Firehouse.
Oh. Firehouse.
It's by the gym.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much like a little bowling alley mixed with pool tables and
they have food and stuff too.
Right? Yeah, a little restaurant.
Yeah.
And then.
So there isn't a whole lot to do in town, you know.
Yeah. And then it just depends. Yeah, and then if you really want to do it, just go hiking to. You either go to Bluff or not. Wind Whoops.
Yeah. That's pretty fun.
Just depending on your friend group, you know.
Yeah. Can you go out with just any friend group?
No, that's what I said. It just depends on the friend group. Like we've done the downtown party and we did the.
We have?
Oh yeah, my fault. No, but we done both sides.
Yeah.
We did the hiking. It was a cool little hike, and then. So it's more of a vibe doing the downtown, just because it has alcohol involved.
That brings an interesting topic though. Like, like I mentioned earlier, like, can you just go with like anyone, or it has to be like a specific group of friends, or like boys only, girls only, couples only? What do you usually find that's more less of a hassle to deal with, I guess?
Less of a hassle? Probably just like the friend group, you know? Like, not the couples, not the just you and a girl, but just pretty much like a cool little friend group. It could either be all boys or just boys and girls, but
It's just being around the bush, huh?
nah, but we had a couple of boys nights out, and they're pretty cool too.
Yeah, I wish I could have attended.
All of a sudden, I'm telling you, you just be switching up. The camera comes on. All of a sudden, I don't know what I was doing.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like.
What about you? What can you say about that?
About what?
About your same question.
What's my question?
Pretty much you're asking what's the vibe on the friend groups? Like, what's the better outcome?
I mean, I feel like maybe having like a decent amount of like history or chemistry with them, and then also knowing what friend groups you can mix, which ones you can't.
Yeah.
Because like you could always kind of throw the vibe off.
Yeah.
Or set the vibe right.
And I've heard a few times it's not good to like mix friend groups just because everything goes.
What is it? If you don't mix liquor, don't mix your friend groups.
What is it?
Don't mix your liquor or your friend groups.
Oh, I never heard of that one.
Me neither. I don't
You can.
Or I mean, you could always hit like. You don't have to drink. You could always. You can go somewhere to like a comedy show. I mean,
yeah.
Low key, like.
The vibe.
The Fox Theater's been popping lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so has the Well.
The Well? Didn't they move it? It's not.
It's downtown.
It's downtown now?
It's right by the Fox Theater.
Oh shoot! I didn't know that. So I just remember hearing that it was moved.
No, yeah, it's pretty popping. So there's like every weekend for sure. There's someone to go see.
We're gonna probably have to look into that a little more. And
yeah.
Just go have a drink or two and have a vibe.
Yeah. I mean, anything else you wanted to add on your summer starter pack?
No, just that's pretty much it. And then yeah, pretty much it.
Yeah. So for sure, we're gonna have a jet ski trip for your birthday next month.
It's either a jet ski. I'm still indecisive. It's either jet skiing, maybe a yacht.
Put that one on the LLC.
Right? Let me swipe the card real quick. Nah, but yeah, it's either jet skiing, maybe a yacht, or like a cabin trip or a lake trip. Rent out a cabin and do the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully that makes it out the group chat.
Yeah, we just gotta start really like putting it out there so it could make it out.
Cool. Well, I mean, let's kind of start the trip. We kind of started the tradition on our first episode of leaving the audience with one piece of advice or some words of wisdom. If you want to kick us off.
I'll let you start this one.
Like I said, if you want to kick us off.
I'll kick something. Nah, but a word of advice or wisdom?
You don't have to be too specific. Maybe something short and sweet. Like your primo.
Nah, but just something sweet. Pretty much thank you guys for showing the support and the love. Like you said, it doesn't go unnoticed, and I just hope that we could keep that going for the rest of this project and connect more with them.
Yeah, talking about connect. Those forms should be ready to be filled out. And I mean, once they're filled out, we can start getting them involved into the episodes.
Yeah.
You know,
make it a little interesting.
Yeah. Well, to finish it off, my
word of advice or wisdom, or something sweet, like you would say.
I say, sometimes your biggest supporter isn't someone you know. It can be a stranger.
A stranger more than a friend. Nah, but I want to say in what we're living right now, a lot of our friends and family are
for sure
are supporting real good.
Yeah, I wasn't like throwing indirect. But
I just had to make sure you know,
like a nice piece of wisdom.
Yeah.
To leave the audience with. But yeah, with that being said, thanks for tuning in. You know, like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to get tapped in.
I thought we were gonna tell one more friend.
But yeah, go ahead.
But just pretty much keep on supporting. Like you said, like, comment, subscribe. All our socials is gonna be in the description below, and that's pretty much it for today.
Cool. See you on the next one.
All right.
Peace.